Well, it was a dad, his two daughters, and one of their friends that were in the car that was hit. They were driving south here on Highway 99 when another driver driving a 1993 Ford Ranger pulled out onto the highway and ran into them, sending them rolling off the road. Take a look at pictures from the crash. Here you can see the three girls with paramedics. That red car is the one they were in. Firefighters had to bust out the front windshield and back window to get them out. Police are still looking to identify the person driving the white Ford pickup and a passenger who both took off after it happened. Police say that driver and passenger were quickly picked up by someone else. The person who picked them up has been identified, but the driver of the Ford hasn't. The dad and girls who survived the crash hope someone out there knows something that can help because it was a traumatic experience.
Once I knew they were safe, at least in a safe condition, that's when the adrenaline really kicked in.
I remember hitting my head against my window and things were flying around everywhere. As soon as we stopped moving, the passenger side was down on the ground so we were up this way. And
so she was on the ground, Alma was kind of like on top of her, and I was like on top of them all kind of hanging.
Yeah. Again, detectives are still asking for help identifying the driver of this Ford. They're also trying to piece together what happened before the crash. They say several people called 911 to report an erratic driver in the area, and officers found beer cans in the Ford and say it smelled like alcohol, so they suspect the driver was drunk. If you know anything that could help, call the Washington County Sheriff's Office. Well, the dad and all three girls in the car were wearing seat belts, which is a huge reason why they think they weren't seriously hurt. They said it was an extremely close call, though, because if they had rolled just one more time, the car would have landed in a pond. Back to you.
All right, Lindsay Nadrich live for us. You hate to see how young those girls are.